Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here, and today I got the ZTE Zmax Pro to my left and the Alcatel A30 Fierce to my right. So we're going to be doing a speed test between these two devices right here. You might be wondering why these specific devices. Well, I figured since these two are being offered for free on a port-in special through MetroPCS, I figured a lot of people might be interested in just how the speed and performance is between these two devices. And not only are they being offered for free on a port-in special, but if you add a new line of service, for instance, you can actually get these devices for $79 on instant rebate. So they're pretty much the same price across the board, as well as a port-in special. We're going to start this off with the boot up test here. So we're going to start up both devices, see which one will get us to the lock screen first. ZTE powered by Android, Alcatel powered by Android. Now you're going to see there is a difference in display size here. You got a 6-inch Full HD 1080p resolution on the ZTE Zmax Pro. On the A30 Fierce, a 5.5-inch HD display there, 720p resolution. You got capacitive buttons to the Zmax Pro, on-screen buttons for the A30 Fierce. And both of these have 32 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and they both are rocking a 1.5 gigahertz octa-core processor. So that we are in the MetroPCS boot up animation here, and it is the ZTE Zmax Pro does get us to the lock screen first. And moving on to the fingerprint sensor test, here we go. And that is, wow, hard to tell. Let's do that again. And it looked like about the same. One more time. Looked a little faster there on the on the A30 Fierce, and a little faster on the Zmax Pro. So I would say, in my experience, they are very accurate. But using both of them, I would say the Zmax Pro fingerprint sensor is just slightly faster than the A30 Fierce. Alright, so we're in the home screen here. Let's jump into settings, and I just want to show you what version of Android both of these devices are running. So as you can see there on the A30 Fierce, you got 7.0 Nougat, and on the Zmax Pro, it is still stuck on 6.0.1 Marshmallow. As you can see on security patches though, actually the Zmax Pro is a little bit more up to date with the August security patch compared to July. So we got the Zmax Pro from 2016 still on Marshmallow. We got the new A30 Fierce from 2017 on Nougat. Let's see which device is going to be the fastest. Last year's Zmax Pro or this year's new A30 Fierce. Here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into the calculator now. And that was faster on the Zmax Pro. Exit out of there, back to the home screen. Open up the clock now. And faster on the Zmax Pro. And let's open up the camera application now. As you can see, Zmax Pro does take the camera application. CPU-Z now. And that looks to be about the same time they opened up there. So under the hood of the Zmax Pro, you do get the Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 and the A30 Fierce. You get a MediaTek processor, MT6755. They're both clocked at 1.5 gigahertz. And they have the Adreno 405 on the Zmax Pro and the Mali T860 on the A30 Fierce. 2 gigabytes of RAM on each. Opening up the dialer now. And that does look faster on the A30 Fierce. Just want to share with you guys, both of these do have the video calling feature. Back to the home screen, let's open up the Google Play Store now. And that was very close, but that was the Zmax Pro did open up a little bit faster there. Let's go ahead and exit out, back to the home screen, and open up Google Plus now. And again, you guys can follow me on Google Plus if you'd like. And that was faster on the A30 Fierce. It did open up Google Plus there. And let's go ahead and open up YouTube. Here we go, same time. And that is, wow, very hard to say. I believe it was the A30 Fierce though, but that was very close. Let's go ahead and get one of my videos playing in the background there. And we'll go ahead and exit out back to the home screen. And let's go ahead and open up Twitter now. And again, you guys can follow me on Twitter as well. Links will be in the description below. And that was a little bit faster there on the Zmax Pro. Did open up Twitter just a tad bit faster there. MLB at bat. So let's see which one will open up the quickest here. And if you guys have been following me, I am actually a big baseball fan. I absolutely love the New York Yankees. And that was faster on the Zmax Pro. Open up Best Buy now. And that is faster on the Zmax Pro. So Zmax Pro did open up Best Buy faster there. Let's go back to the home screen and into eBay now. Here we go. And that is going to be the Zmax Pro did open up eBay faster there. All right, so let's do Zedge now. Here we go. and that appears to be faster on the A30 Fierce. So A30 Fierce did open up Zedge faster there. Let's exit out. And we're going to go into the game applications now. So we got Temple Run 2 here. So let's go ahead and see which one is going to load the fastest here. And it looks like, wow, it looks very close. As you can see there, you got the loading bar up on both devices. Oh, but it looks like it's going to be the Zmax Pro, possibly taking Temple Run 2 here. Let's see. And it is. So ZTE Zmax Pro does open up Temple Run 2 faster there. Following is the Alcatel A30 Fierce. We'll get a little gameplay going there. Exit out of the application. Next one is Sonic Dash. And again, we want to see which is going to load up the fastest. Get us straight into the gameplay. And it's looking like it's going to be the ZTE Zmax Pro again. But you never know. You never know what can happen here. But it is definitely the ZTE Zmax Pro. Does open up Sonic Dash faster there. And we'll do our one last game that we have here, which is Subway Surfers. So opening up at the same time. And again, the ZTE Zmax Pro is pretty much a year old. Like, I've owned this device, I've been using it. So it's not fresh out of the box. It's actually, you know, has some miles on it. This one has been dropped a couple times. But as you can see, even for being a year old, it can still compete with the newer devices, the newer budget devices that are coming out. And again, these are pretty much priced the same. As you can see right there, the Zmax Pro does finish up first. They're loading Subway Surfers. So we'll get a little gameplay going there. And let's move on to the RAM management. So here we go. We're gonna go through a couple of these applications here and see if they open up right where we left off, which calculator does appear to be opening up. We still got the 4s right there, and that opened up faster on the Zmax Pro. The clock, again, faster on the Zmax Pro. Let's see what else we got here. Camera application. And as you can see, they're faster opening up on the Zmax Pro. And CPU Z here, faster on the Zmax Pro. And our dialer is faster on the A30 Fierce. Let's see what else we got here. Let's do Google Play Store. Faster on the A30 Fierce, and they both pretty much opened up right where we had left them off. Google Plus, and faster on the A30 Fierce there. Let's see what else we got here. YouTube. So YouTube is... Wow. Okay, so the A30 Fierce pretty much is opening up right where we left off YouTube, and the Zmax Pro had to refresh the entire application. So A30 Fierce does get that. And a little faster there on the Zmax Pro for Twitter. And let's do at bat. As you can see, the A30 Fierce just opened right up into MLB at bat. Let's see what else we got here. Let's open up Temple Run 2. And it appears like they're both going to just entirely reload the game from the start. So, you know, what I wanted to see mainly is if either one of these devices will just jump right into the gameplay right where we had left off, but it looks like they're going to load the entire application from the start. Let's go ahead and check maybe another game here, and then we'll move on. Subway Surfers. And as you can see, they're basically refreshing the entire game starting from the beginning. So let's go ahead and move on from there, and let's go into Geekbench 4. And right here you'll be able to see, you know, some device information. So the operating system, the CPU model number right there, and then to the other side you get the GPU, the resolution, and the pixels per inch. So we're gonna go ahead and run this test, and we'll see the numbers we get between these two devices here. Alright, so the test is finished. Here are the numbers. Zmax Pro comes in with single core score 705, 647 single core score on the A30 Fierce, 2118 multi-core score versus 1745 multi-core score on the A30 Fierce. So we definitely got to give this to the ZTE Zmax Pro when it comes to the Geekbench 4 test. So next thing what I want to do is go into the Antutu benchmark test, and I'm going to go ahead and speed through that, and then we'll talk about the numbers at the end. So here we go. And this test is pretty much done here, with the ZTE Zmax Pro finishing up first with a score of 46,234. And following is the Alcatel A30 Fierce, coming in with a score of 35,458. So there you go. Those are the numbers we got. So we'll definitely have to give the Zmax Pro the win when it comes to the Antutu benchmark test. Well, to wrap up this video here, so which is the more faster, fluid, reliable smartphone? Well, in my experience, and as you guys can see in this video, I gotta give the win to the ZTE Zmax Pro. I know this device is about a year old, it's not running Nougat, it's still on 6.0.1 Marshmallow, but it is going to be the more smoother performing device. It's gonna be a little bit snappier than the Alcatel A30 Fierce. And I know this not just from this app opening test, but I've used both of these devices as my daily driver. So I'll give the winner to the speed test to the ZTE Zmax Pro here. Well, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and please subscribe to the channel for more future videos. This is Paul Tech, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.